Okay, we are now live again from Wdbe 2019. The event is actually almost over, but I had the chance to talk to Cristina Savian, and and she gave a very, let's say, memorable presentation on on digital twins, and that has been one of the key topics and main topics here in Helsinki. You come from Italy originally, but you work in the UK and all around the world actually. So what are you doing today?
Yes, so now I run my own company. I have my consultancy. At the moment, London-based, but I'm actually bringing now that across to Australia, on the other side of the world. I just spent 2 months there, so at the moment I always find difficult to actually say what my address is because I got plenty. Yes, originally I'm Italian. Spent the last 12 years in mostly based in London, but yes, I'm extremely fortunate because I travel the world. Nowadays, bringing new technology into the construction market, and then it could be anywhere. So I did a lot of product launches in Europe as well as America, and hopefully very soon to Australia too. So what I mostly do is I'm extremely passionate in bringing efficiency in our much needed industry, and we have so many challenges. We need to reduce costs, we need to do more with less, and with such a growing demand for housing and infrastructure, there is kind of only one way to do it, which is by implementing technology. So that is what I do.
Okay, yes, but being involved in so many things, what is the most exciting thing for you right now?
Well, certainly in the last year, digital twinning has been my hot topic, which also, yes, today I shared also why I started the journey. I think what I found fascinating is how the challenges seems to be slightly different for each country. So what just spent 2 months in Australia, and what I found fascinating is there actually I was a bit surprised because in UK and most of Europe, it's all about reducing costs, and we're actually there. The drivers are we don't have enough people to deliver these projects. We just got this huge amount of infrastructure and housing projects that cities like Melbourne, they're going to double in size. It's Melbourne is going to be even bigger than Sydney. So they're building so much, and their biggest challenge is they just can't hire enough people, and the ones they hire is very expensive. So their challenge is trying to do less, do more with less. And obviously, yes, they want to do that by implementing, new technology and using the latest technology advancement.
Yeah, that calls for automation.
Yes.
But if we think about students or people, young people who are interested making career choices, and right now, how would you allure them into the construction industry?
So this is actually fascinating. Thank you. We didn't prepare the question, because I get asked a lot on why I started working in this industry, and I always find it fascinating because I'm actually lucky. I'm between tech and in construction, so I kind of sit in the middle. And nowadays, where you see so many kids saying, "Oh, I want to work for a tech company, for the big giants. We know who they are," and I always find like, yes, but the built environment and construction is at the base of our society, and yes, you might be proud to actually say, "Oh, I designed that. I created that app and that application," and but in our industry, you actually get to see for over 100 years, which probably is going to go past your life, and the infrastructure of the buildings and whatever you design or build is going to be there for a very long time. And for me, that is certainly what brought me, to this industry. So what I it's what I say, obviously to the young generation is you can actually have both in the construction industry. You can implement tech. You can help to build what the world looks like, which is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, something tangible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Cristina. And finally, how can our audience reach you?
Yes, so you can find me on my website, which is www.b-wise.xyz, bit of unusual extension, and then or Cristina at b-wise.xyz. So obviously Cristina spelled with no H. I'm Italian, that's how we spell there. Savian, and find me on LinkedIn.
All right. Thank you very much. And okay, we are almost over with the event, and I just heard that we are going to have another one in 2020, a year from now. So I'm looking forward to seeing you here also next year.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Okay.